What's up, guys? It's Jedi here, and it is currently June 12th. I'm gonna try to make this video as short as possible, but also as detailed as possible. Today, I want to talk about next-gen consoles. You know, you got the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, and basically, this video, I'm gonna be comparing the two to see which one would be right for me. And I really want everyone to see this video. I mean, like, if you're gonna share a video on the channel, share this one. I want a lot of people to be able to see this one, and I need as many people's feedback for this video as possible. So, because I want you to say in the comments, which one are you getting? Because basically, that's gonna influence the one I get. I do not have the money to spend $500 for two consoles. I do know that the PS4 is only $400, but after accessories and games, it will come out to $500. But I can't do that. So basically, I'm looking at three options here. I'm looking at the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4, or I'll just upgrade my PC. I love PC gaming. I think PC gaming beats Xbox One and PS4 at the same time. You got Xbox One, PS4, trying to duke each other out. But I think the PC gaming is just standing on top of both of them, just laughing at these children that are fighting. But, yeah, I mean, PC gaming is great, but I do know that not all of my clan members have the money, nor the skills to build or buy a gaming PC. And I understand that. I mean, I got a couple people that, took the time and had a great time doing it. I mean, Mass Effect for Life. He's in the process of building one right now, And I'm not sure if anyone else has built a PC, but if you have, hit me up on Steam. But it seems it's easier, and a lot of people just like to buy a console. You don't have to build anything, you don't have to learn anything. It's just, it already comes pre-made and it's designed just to play games. So, a lot of people are going to be either just buying an Xbox One or a PS4, and I guess I'll have to do that too because, I'm a clan manager and I have to keep up with stuff. So, in this video, I'm going to be going over a couple things. I'm going to be going over the hardware specs, gaming and offline specs. A lot of people were worried about the used game specs, and with a new console, all that stuff doesn't, really matter a lot. I mean, yeah, of course, but a big factor to me is the exclusive games. What games am I going to only be able to play on that console? And I'll be going over those too. I'll be going over the ones that are coming out like this year. So let's get started. With the hardware specs, the PS4 is running at $400. It's got a 500 gigabyte hard drive and 8 gigs of RAM. If I remember correctly, the processor was a 2.0 gigahertz processor. And that's PS4. For the Xbox, it's running around $500. Also has a 500 gigabyte hard drive, 8 gigs of RAM. But, $400 versus $500. A lot of people are gonna go, well, duh, pretty much the same system, going with the PS4. But, okay, guys, listen here. Xbox comes with the Kinect, huh? Maybe that's where the extra $100 is coming from. PS4, all that Move stuff is sold separately, which is a good idea. I mean, not everyone uses the Kinect, but that's where your extra $100 is coming from. Now, with the PS4, I have not found out on my own yet what the graphics capability is. I don't think the Xbox has even come out and said that yet. So, I'm not sure if they're just afraid to say that because they know Sony beat them, or if they're just, they're waiting to surprise us because they know they beat Sony. Either way, I'm not sure yet. So, for that category, I want to say they're pretty much evened out. Because they got the same hard drive, 8 gigs of RAM, but I do know that the PS4 CPU, central processing unit, is clocked a slight bit higher than the Xbox processing unit. So for the gaming and offline, people were really worried about that. With the PS4, they came out and said it, plain and simple, unlimited offline gaming, no connectivity required. And with the Xbox, see what happens, what I read, is when you buy a game, you and 9 other people in your house, 9 other accounts in your house, have the availability to play that game. But when you're playing the game, you have to log in every 24 hours if you're playing offline. Now, for me, this isn't a problem because I'm always online. I'm always signed into Xbox Live because whether I'm playing a multiplayer game or a single player game, I'm always in like a party with my friends talking. So this isn't really a problem for me, and it doesn't affect me at all. But a lot of people were worried, especially for those of you living in the more rural, how do you say that, rural countryside parts of America and the rest of the world. That might be a little problem for you because maybe your connection drops out a lot and you don't realize it. And then, 24 hours later, your Xbox is just going to shut off in your middle of, your campaign. And that would suck kind of bad. So, for those of you in the countryside, you might want to go for the PS4. For me, being in the suburbs, Wi-Fi is not a big deal. I can be connected whenever. It's cool. So, this is fine. For used games, PS4, it was pretty funny if you watch the Sony conference. When they announced that there would be no restrictions on used games, I think the audience clapped for the longest and out of that entire conference after he said that. I mean, it was pretty funny. It got pretty wild. With Xbox, now, they didn't say anything. The way I'm looking at it here is PS4 just came out and said it. Xbox doesn't want to do it, but they don't want to disappoint their consumers. So they're just not saying anything right now. Eventually they will come out and say something, they're gonna have to, but they're a little greedy. So they want to be able to control those games but at the same time, they don't want to lose members to PlayStation 4. So I think after PS4 just came out and said no restrictions on used games, I think that's going to put, an idea in Xbox's head saying, maybe we shouldn't be restricting their games. I hope that's what happens. But for what I'm reading right now, Xbox's idea is to give it more of a transfer license. When you buy a game, you cannot give the physical disc, really. You're basically transferring the digital game over to a friend, and you can only transfer it to people that have been your friend for a month. So you can't just advertise on YouTube, I'm transferring games and stuff. You can't do that. You have to be friends for a month, and the game can only be given once. So you can't give it to a person and then he can't trade it for something else, or he can't trade it back to you. It doesn't work like that. As soon as you give it, it's stuck with that person forever. So that's the thing on used games. I think it would just be, I'm bringing up PC gaming here, and we're used to that. I mean, Steam, you buy a game, you install it on your computer, it's yours, you can only play it. No one plays split screen on the computer. I mean, I don't even know how you would do that with 2 keyboards. It's so weird. But, that's just how PC gaming works. That's how I'm used to it on PC. Eventually, I think if they do that, Xbox and PS3 users will get used to it. It looks like PS3's. Why do I keep saying PS3? I'm sorry, guys. PS4 users don't have to worry about that. Xbox users will get used to it. If you notice, on PC too, because of this not being able to trade used games thing, you see, when games come out, they're $60. About I want to say 8 months later, they're still $60. Those are Xbox games. Now, if you go to PC, when games come out, they're $60. 2 months later, they're $40. I mean, and then Steam has their Super Saver weekends where you can buy the entire Portal series for 50 cents. I mean, that's pretty awesome. I think if Xbox were to restrict the games like that, that would happen. And then exclusive games. This is the one I am most picky about. I mean, like, yes, each company is offering many exclusive games, but I'm going to choose a company with the exclusive games I am most excited about. If I'm not excited about like any of the exclusive games for Xbox, I'm not gonna buy it. So with Xbox, we got Halo 5, Forza 5, Rise, Titanfall, Quantum Break, Crimson Dragons, Killer Instinct, Sunset Overdrive, Minecraft Xbox One Edition, and Dead Rising 3. Now, I gotta be honest, these are a lot of great titles, and after watching the trailers, I am really interested in playing a lot of these. Halo 5, I don't know. I bought Halo 4, I played it for about a day or two, and then I returned it. I don't know. It didn't have anything new for me. Halo 5, I'm being a little skeptical. I think after Bungie left, I don't know. I'm not sure about that one, guys. Forza 5, I don't know. Again, I love racing games, but this game is just a little too realistic. I love to drive and everything, but Forza 5, I don't know. That doesn't look like a racing game for me. But the racing game, oh, sorry guys, I forgot to mention The Crew. If you guys saw, I think I was at the Ubisoft press conference. That looks like an interesting game. I will definitely be getting that one if I do buy an Xbox. For Rise, that was the Ancient Rome game. That looks interesting. That would be a title that I might want to at least rent. You know, all those slow-mo, sword through the neck type stuff, and then commanding your army. That's interesting. That's like the first-person version of Total War Rome. It's, I guess. Titanfall. Now, I want to ask you guys something. Do you Blacklight Retribution gamers see any similarity between Titanfall and this? I haven't researched it yet, but I think that Titanfall and Blacklight Retribution are either developed by the same people or published by the same people. Because, I don't know, the characters look pretty similar, and then the jumping system, I don't know. But when I watched that trailer, it reminded me of Blacklight Retribution. And I love Blacklight Retribution, so I will definitely be getting Titanfall. That looks awesome. You know, riding in big mech warriors, fighting other mech warriors, stomping on people. I mean, that's beautiful. Quantum Break. Now, for the teaser trailer at the Microsoft's Xbox One reveal, not the press conference, but the reveal that happened like 3 weeks earlier, I don't know what to say about that. It was live action, and there was just a boat going through a bridge. I didn't know what was going on. And then I saw the Ubisoft, I don't know, but I saw one trailer for it when I was watching all the different press conferences, and it's a good concept. I mean, you know, you're stuck in time, you can slow down time, and I don't know. They haven't said much about it. I would want to get this game. It looks like a great game. And if I do get an Xbox, I will be getting that game. For Crimson Dragons, no. Okay. Killer Instinct. I don't know. It looks like a sort of I'm guessing it said we're back, so I'm guessing this was a big title a little while ago or long ago, and they're coming back for Xbox One. I don't know. It reminded me of Mortal Kombat when I watched it, and me and my friends are always playing Mortal Kombat. It's pretty fun. We just like duke each other out. Noob Slayer, Cybot. Sunset Overdrive. Now this looks like a good game. Sunset Overdrive. It's got a sort of a cartoon feel to it, but I don't know. If it's a free roam multiplayer zombie slaying game where you gotta find resource, I will be getting it if it's that. I'm hoping that it's more of like an urban Skyrim with zombies. That would be great. That would be pretty awesome. A modern urban Skyrim with zombies. Now, I think a lot of people are thinking of what's it called? Oh my gosh, what is that game? I just played it the other day. Dead Island. Yes. I think that it might be a little like that. I don't know. Dead Island, I liked it. It was fun. But Sunset Overdrive looks like it might have a little bit more to it. Minecraft for Xbox One, yes, I will be getting it. I don't care how many systems it comes out on. I will buy it for PC, I will buy it for Xbox 360, and I will buy it for Xbox One because, you know, I'm always going to be playing something and I'm going to be bored of it, so I'm going to have Minecraft to back me up. Because Minecraft, it has unlimited possibilities, guys. And also, you know, with the bigger worlds, that will help a lot too. You know, we're always having problems with rendering in the Xbox 360 version, and you know, I don't have many PC friends out there, so if Xbox One comes out with Minecraft, that'll be really awesome. Dead Rising 3, hands down, I am getting this game. Um, I this looks like a great game. If you saw the press conference about it, it was very nice. It was basically you're stuck in like an urban air, like you got the entire city to play, and you got cars and you can build up. It's just, if this is multiplayer, if Dead Rising 3 is multiplayer, I will literally, you know, I don't know, jump off a bridge and slip my, I don't know. But going on with PS4, the games included in PS4 exclusives are Killzone Shadowfall, Infamous Second Son, The Order 1886, the new Final Fantasy, Blacklight Retribution, Warframe, and Drive Club. Now with Killzone Shadowfall, I don't know. It looks like, you know, Xbox has all these great sci-fi shooters and stuff, and then PS4 was like, well, we need one, don't we? So they made Killzone. I've haven't played Killzone before, but I don't know. I might get this one if it looks like it would be interesting if I were to buy a PS4. Infamous Second Son. Now this is a good game. It looks like a good game. I have not played the first Infamous, so if I do get this game, I will definitely be going back and playing the first Infamous, trying to at least, or just reading it because I do not have money to buy a PS3 too. Oh, also guys, sorry about this. They will not be backwards compatible. Neither systems will be. So if you're thinking about selling your Xbox 360 so you can buy a Xbox One, you might want to consider other options because there goes all your Xbox 360 games with it. The Order 1886. I'm not sure what to say about this one, you know. You're fighting in 1886 against zombies with weapons that came straight out of Halo. It sounds like a Mercive P for disaster, but I don't know. Maybe it would be, you know, I haven't played these games yet. Looks fun. We got the new Final Fantasy. I was never a fan of Final Fantasy, so I'm just gonna skip that one. Blacklight Retribution. This is the one that was I'm not sure if they're calling it Retribution, but they're calling it Blacklight for now. This is the one I was comparing with Titanfall. See, Blacklight started out as a PC game. It's a very popular PC game. I love to play it. I'll play it a lot. And you get it off of Steam. It's free to play. And I don't know about taking it to consoles. It seems like a lot of the great PC games, consoles are just going, oh yeah, you should put that on here. And we're like, no, make it exclusive to PC. But I won't be excited for that one because I can just play it on my PC. So it's not like, no, I'm gonna buy a PS4 just so I can play it on the PS4. Warframe, same ordeal here, guys. It's a PC game taken to console. I love to play it on PC. I haven't played much of it on PC, but when I do play it, it's pretty fun. Basically, you're a space ninja. They like to go. I think that's what the director calls it too, space ninjas. And again, they just took it to PC console. I'm not gonna buy a PS4 just so I can play Warframe because I've already got it for free on my PC. Drive Club. Drive Club, I don't know. It seems sort of like a Need for Speed. I don't know about this one. I don't like to drive on tracks a lot. I like to be when I'm playing racing video games, I want to be driving on the streets just because, I don't know. It's just something. But I won't be buying that game, most likely. So, to be honest, I think I am much more excited for Xbox One and its titles. You know, I was excited for PS4 because I was under the impression that games like The Division and games like Watch Dogs will be exclusive to PS4. And if that was the case, I would be buying a PS4 hands down. But I learned that The Division and Watch Dogs will both be released on Xbox One, as well as Destiny. Now, I'm pretty sure, Destiny was revealed at the Sony conference. So everyone was like, oh, this is going to be a Sony exclusive, right? No. It's going to be released for PS4, Xbox One, and Xbox 360. That's right. I found it on Amazon. Xbox 360, Destiny. So, I think, in my opinion, I will most likely be buying the Xbox One. Unless, I know this is a very far-fetched idea, unless about 15 of my friends can get their hands on a gaming PC. Unless that happens. If that happens, then I'm just going to upgrade my graphics card. But I got a good feeling that's not going to happen. So I'll be getting the Xbox One. But yeah, guys, comment below, Xbox One or PS4. Let me know what you guys are getting. If PS4 does end up being sold more than the Xbox, if more of my clan members do get the PS4, then I will purchase the PS4. The whole purpose of purchasing a new console is, to just stay up with everything. The main reason these two consoles are having an argument, in my opinion, the main reason I'm conflicted on buying each of these consoles is just because I don't know which one my friends are getting. If I don't buy a console for the performance, I don't buy a console for the entertainment. If I want to do that, I'll just play my PC. I mean, I got a pretty swagtastic PC here. But I buy a console because that's what my friends play. So whichever one you guys are getting, I'll probably get. I'm leaning more towards the Xbox One just because it has a lot more exclusive games that I'm into. So I guess that's all I have to say for this console war. This is Hype Jedi, signing out.